Hello students. So today we are going to discuss the chapter polynomial, which is the chapter 2 of class 10 maths. It is very important. Basically, polynomial is what? Already you know from class 9 what is polynomial. Now we have to know about the degree of polynomial. What are the types of polynomial based on degree? Suppose if degree of polynomial is 0, then it is called zero polynomial. Okay, only 0 is called zero polynomial. If degree is 0, means number 1, 2, like 2 by 5. This type of numbers are constant polynomial. Okay. Now, if degree of the polynomial is 1, like 2x plus 3, this is linear polynomial. And if degree of polynomial is 2, means it is called quadratic polynomial, like 2x square plus 3x plus 6. This is a quadratic polynomial. So in this chapter, first we will learn about the linear polynomial, about the quadratic polynomial. What are the types of graph of linear polynomial? What are the types of quadratic polynomial? Like this. These things we will discuss in this chapter. So linear polynomial is, however, so in case of linear polynomial, suppose we can write the standard form as ax plus b. This is the standard form of linear polynomial. So here what is the condition? The condition is this degree is 1. Okay, x to the power 1, maximum power is 1, so degree is 1. A and b are constant. A is the coefficient of x. Here the condition is the coefficient of x cannot be 0. Why? Because if a is 0, then this term will be 0 and only constant term will be there. So it will not be a linear polynomial. That's why the coefficient of x cannot be 0. Clear? So now if we take this equation as y, ax plus b, then when you plot the graph of this equation, then you will get a straight line. Like we will take a small example, like 2x plus 3, which is equal to y. This is a linear polynomial. If this is equal to y, we get two variables, so we can form a table x, y. So if the value of x is 0, then value of y will be, this term is 0, value of y will be 3. Okay. If the value of x is 1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 3, 5. If the value of x is 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7. So if you plot these values in graph, all the points will be in the positive region. Suppose this is graph. In graph, then 0, 3. 0, 3 means 0, 3 in this position. 1, 5. 1, 5 in this position. 2, 7 in this position. Now, if you join the points, then you will get a straight line which cuts the x-axis in a single point. Means for linear polynomial, the graph, nature of graph dal kenekua hobo, it like a straight line for linear polynomial. Okay. Next for quadratic polynomial. So we can write the standard form. I mean standard form to enake likhibo paro, say ax square plus bx plus c. This is the quadratic polynomial. Okay. Here x is the variable. What is the highest power? 2. So degree of this polynomial is 2. What are the constants? A, B, C. Here also the condition is, at the condition follow him, the coefficient of x square is the coefficient thakibo, that cannot be 0. B may be 0. If it is equal to 0, then this term will not be there. So the terms will be ax square plus c. Then also it is quadratic polynomial. But the highest power, the coefficient with the highest power cannot be 0. Clear? This is the type of quadratic polynomial. So again you can take it as y is equal ax square plus bx plus c. This is the quadratic polynomial. So if you draw the graph of quadratic polynomial, then the nature of the graph is this or this. These are the two nature of graph of quadratic polynomial. These are the two graphs, or we can say these are parabolas. I think you are familiar with the word parabola. This type of shapes are called parabola. So what is the difference between these two shapes? Okay, this is inverted. So if in this polynomial, if the value of the coefficient with the highest power means a is greater than 0, means positive number. If a is positive, then the graph is of this type of shapes. Graph to the এনেকুৱা shape হ'ব. Or যদি কি হয়, এই যে coefficient a is less than 0, then the graph will be like this. Means if a is negative, a to যদি minus হয়, in that case the graph যেটো nature হ'ব এনেকুৱা টাইপৰ হ'ব. So these are the two types of graph of quadratic polynomials.